Okay, thank you, Saurabh, for your
Yeah.
introduction. Okay, so let's start today's master class. So I want to introduce myself. So hello everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar. My name is Mohd Nawaz Sajjad, and I am a senior security analyst and a certified ethical hacker. Apart from my role, I also provide training and mentorship for cybersecurity internship batch and provide a security consult to business. And I am also looking after phishing simulation service in CyberSapiens. So today I am really excited to talk you about phishing and share some practical ways you can protect your business from these attacks. So let's start with who we are. So we are cybersecurity expert committed to secure the digital world. So we are located in different places like Bangalore in India, Melbourne, Australia, and Ontario in Canada. So we also provide service B2B services. So we help organization in getting ISO certified. We also provide VAPT service for different cybersecurity domains like web application, network VAPT, mobile application, API security, and cloud VAPT. So apart from that, we also provide infrastructure VAPT, IoT security testing. So also we provide SOC and malware analysis and GRC. Also, we have a phishing and malware simulation. So we also provide cybersecurity training and employee awareness training. It will be online and offline. And I want to introduce our product Fishcare. So it is a simulation real-time phishing attack to test your employees to help them recognize and avoid the phishing threat. So this product can boost your organization security by reducing your risk of data breach and financial loss. Also, even your prevent from your reputation of your company. So to know more about our company, you can visit our website cybersapien.com. Okay, okay, now let's get started with the masterclass. Today we will be breaking down some phishing attack and learn how to protect your business from this threat. So in this session, we will cover how phishing works, how to spot it, and most important, how to safeguard your business from this kind of attack. So before moving to the phishing part, we have to you need to know what is social engineering. So it is a tactic where attacker uses psychological manipulate user to trick into reveal a confidential information. It can be your information like your bank details, credit card details, or even if your company's personal detail, which must be confidential from your companies. Not it must not be shared out of your companies. So here, the attacker will exploit human emotions like curiosity, fear, or urgency to make someone act quick without thinking. So in short, social engineering target people, not a technology, and that's what it makes danger. It is very dangerous attack. Okay, so now let's see some of the types of social engineering. So first one is a smishing attack, where a fake text message can be sent to you through your normal SMS. So this can be provided by saying that there is an urgency activity detected on your bank account, or something like you have won the lottery or you have won the prize. To avail, you have to click on the below link. So this kind of link will be shared through your SMS. So in that link, it can be containing a malicious files or a malicious link which can be redirected to a site which can damage your personal informations. As coming to the second social engineering, which is phishing attack. This attack can be performed through a voice call where a scammer can be pretended to be a government officer or can be a bank officer uh, to make provide or technical support team where they may ask you to provide some sensitive information from your side. So this can be a very threat as this can't be in a visual way through a voice call. This happens through a voice call. Then coming to a pretexting. So this attack is to make fake stories to gain your trust and get the information like pretending to be your friend or co-worker or your manager. Same, this kind of attack is always a very threat because it can't be prevented as it is not visually displayed or seen in your eyes. So next coming to the baiting attack. So this is a tricky way where the attacker pretending a website, making a free software or a gift card to steal your data. Like if you download any software from third-party application or saying that there is a free of the software, you can get a premium subscription here. So if you provide any information or if you click that link, it may download some special like some malicious software where it can be taken your information of your system or it can be taken your personal data of your like your phone detail, mobile applications, or even rat attack can be performed here. Rat means they can access your system without knowledge, without your knowledge. Then coming to a tailgating. So this is where someone without access follow someone without valid ID into your company without your knowledge. By in this case a biometric where only the company have access, so no outsider can enter your company unless they have access from the higher authorities. So this can be bypassed by pretending from someone's ID card. Now let's talk about phishing. So what is phishing? So phishing is a tactic used by attacker to trick you people into sharing a personal information, like it can be your password or company details or passport details, credit card details, or even your bank details. So phishing attacks are common and dangerous. They can cause data breach, financial loss, and harm your reputation. So these attacks can be happen via email, text message, or in other online platforms. The goal is always the same, to steal your information by pretending to be someone or something you trust. So now let's see some of the statistics of 2022 of cybersecurity threat. So 91% of cyber attacks start with phishing email. So 34% is been increased from past 2023. Then it is also increased from social media attacks to 30.5%. And healthcare sectors where the most precious thing of a human, where their healthcare details like blood, what all diseases is having. So that detail also has been increased still. For breaches has been done performed is been hiked till 45% from 2023. Then the phishing also increased 22% has been increased. Then the governance scam like providing government jobs, offers like scholarship or any of loans, free loans, like kind of a thing related to government scam has also increased to 35%. So these numbers shows how serious the phishing attacks are. So now let's see the email phishing, the first and common attack, which is often being targeted by the business owners and also colleagues of your of any companies. So no, this is a classic form where attacker sends a fake email to steal your personal information. So here how it works: the attacker sends an email. Here you can see the attacker sends an a phishing email for a target. It can be from your trusted source like a bank or colleagues or a popular services. Then the email is sent to the target, whether it can be an individual or an organization. Then the goal, basically the goal is to trick the victim into click the link or download any attachment file or a malicious file to their system. And once the victim is being infected or click that link, then the information is being stealed and sent to the attacker system. And using that information, attacker can access the actual site and can be gathered and can be compromise your entire details. So let's see one example of phishing, email phishing. So let me zoom it. Okay. So here you can see the email is from a Netflix account, pretended to be a Netflix account, saying that 6-month premium service has been part of a corporate promotion. This email has been sent to Nawaz, which is me. It has been sent to me, and saying that this looks like a genuine Netflix account. But if you observe the email ID, which is from a different domain, which is, I think it is from a promotion at net-flix.info, which does not look like an official Netflix address. So here how the scammer will do is they will purchase that domain, and they will create a mail server, and they will share the email address. They will draft the email and send the email address to bulk users. So here, this is the one way or a red flag. You can see how you can identify this is a phishing email. Then coming to the one more says the urgency is being claiming in this email ID, where it is telling that the link will be expire in 3 days. So this is where the second flag, red flag, you can say. Saying that it will expire, the link will be expired in 3 days. The offer will be expired in 3 days. You have to click the link as soon as possible. And you can see the link is there to claim to check your eligibility of your Netflix account. So here you can see only if you hover your mouse to that link part, you can see the actual link. This is not an official Netflix domain. You can see the Netflix-premium6month.com. So this is one more red flag where you can identify that this is from completely a fake email address, completely a different domain which is been redirecting to when you are clicking the link which will be redirecting to. So here what I want to say is what you see is not always what you get. This shows how phishing emails use trust, urgency, and curiosity to manipulate victims. So always double check the sender address and check all the email details or content. And also you have to check the link, whether the link is being redirected to the official site or not. Okay, so next coming to the second part, which is spear phishing. So this is the most and common attack performed where the attacker will be targeting the custom, where the attacker create a custom mail for a specific person or an organization. So attacker research these victim and personalize their mail to make them more convenient. So you may ask how the victim get our information. So basically, we are uploading our information in LinkedIn, social media handles like Instagram or any Facebook account also. So these information, what you are been giving to the publicly been exposed from your side. So these information, the attacker will grab these information and collect it and generate what is your interest. Suppose you have posted a LinkedIn saying that I am open to work profile. You have been changed the profile to I am open to work. So then the what the attacker will provide is that they will draft an email saying that you have an offer from so ABC company. So then this kind of they create a trust email so that you what like it can be you are this one right greedy thing like I want a job as soon as possible. So you get the mail, and in that mail it may contain a link where saying that click on this link and share your document or a resume to check your eligibility on so and so job are available in the companies. So if you share your detail, like you first of all you must not share your detail, personal detail openly unless it is from a trusted domain. So if you share your detail, they can misuse your resume, and they can also uh, ask for a money to gain your job. So pretend always be careful for this kind of a email. So now let's see the example of the spear phishing. So here you can see the this email is claiming to be from the IT support team, a name called technox.com. But if you observe that the from address is having a hyphen nox. Second, let me zoom. If you observe that the tech-nox.com is from an unofficial domain, so this is been sent to a Rahul, which is a company. He may be in a higher position. So this can be an technox.com is an official email ID, and he have been in this the Rahul is a victim here. So here the second flag where it is the email is claiming that the corporate email password is being will be expired in 24 hours. So here the red flag is making Rahul to click on the link so that it is basically a sense of urgency is being created in this email. And next flag here it is the URL. So the URL can be formed in different ways. Like one is a direct URL will be sent, and one more by having an href on the uh, text or an font. There will be an href will be added in the email. So you can see here the href is been added as when only if you over the mouse you can see the actual URL link here. So this, if the user click this link, he may redirect it to the official looking page. But if we provided any information like his password and email ID, then he may compromise his company email ID. So whenever you get these kind of email ID, just ask your IT team personally saying whether this email is being sent from your end or not. So then the temporary suspended will be the one more red flag where it may create a suspicious link to click, making urgency to click on the link, or else email loses account. So basically, spear phishing is a highly targeted and often used details, especially to the victim or their organization, to appear more convenient. Always verify such request directly with your IT team before clicking any link or downloading any attachment file which is sent from the unknown sender. Okay, so next we will go to the one more which is whaling. So next a type of a phishing that target important people like CEOs or top executive of the companies. So here you can see an example of whaling where the email is sent from a Frank, where the email is sent from the Frank, right? So here is the CEO of an ABC company, but if you observe the domain is not from an official company. So here you can see the example, like email is sent to the Chris Smith. So this is an official email from that company. So you can see the difference between the domain. The sender's domain is .co and the actual from the original company is from .com domain. So this, as I said, this can be purchased from an third-party website like GoDaddy or any other domain purchasing. Then they will implement their email in the third-party server or Office 365. Then they will draft this kind of a email and send the email to the users. So here you can see the red flags like the urgency is being done. The subject you can see the confidential and urgency is being displayed here, and email also telling the person to reply by email, not by the call, which is a red flag here. So you may be thinking, why is this email drafted like this with no link or no attachment? So basically, the attacker wants to interact or reply to their mail to gain your trust. Basically, if you reply to the mail from Chris, if the Chris Smith is replying to the mail to saying that, yes, sir, tell me what can I do, then the attacker, if the user replies, the attacker can gather more information or manipulate the user further. Like he can may ask, I am in urgency, so can you send the amount, n number of amount to the QR code or an UPI ID which I have shared in the email. So this kind of email can be, this kind of attack can be performed by using if you reply for the if you reply to the mail. So surveilling attack are tricky because they target people in a powerful position. So always be extra careful with these type of email. So now I will show you a real time demo how the link will be affected. Okay, so I hope my screen is, yes. Okay, so I have already sent, I have already have a mail with the three different mail which I have a phishing links. So let's start with the first email. So this email is claiming that an exclusive New Year offer, a New Year 2025. So this can be provided like there is a secret Santa which was done earlier on the December. So that can be attacker can be created or craft saying that we are the company is having a Christmas Santa. So please click the link to claim your gift or to check uh, uh, who is your secret Santa to gift you. So when if you click on this link, let me click the link. So here you can see here the email was the only the wishing you happy new year, but in the back end in attacker and the server is been captured, photo is been captured and sent to their server. So this is one of the attack which can perform through a small link. So now let's go to the one more attack. So this is one more email saying that streaming the latest movie instead of a limited access, where this can be same as the Netflix account, Netflix email, which I have shown in the uh, presentation. So here, if you observe, I will show. Okay. So if you the I forgot to show the red flag here. So if you observe the email domain is completely a false domain, which if you just go and visit the domain, it is not like it will be some, you have to purchase the domain. So this is how the attacker performed a spoofing method to send an email ID, to send an email. So this was completely a third party or a spoofing email. Then if you hover your mouse, you can see the actual URL which you will be redirecting you to. Here you can see the Happy New Year 2025 and the random no virus dot workers dot dev. This was a completely URL which is not in existing. So this is a phishing URL. You can see. So if you get this kind of email, you can report it, or in companies like there is plugins which will be installed from your IT team. You can report it, or you can tell your IT team this kind of email has been sent to you. So then they can take action. So this is one attack. So coming to the one this attack, so you can see you can observe the URL. Now the URL has been shortened. So if the URL is shortened, if the user is click the link and it will redirect to one page. So here the information is being collected. But in here the information is being collected, the visitor's information. Like you may say what is there in a small link. So if you visit a random website, the information will be grabbed like the public ID, user agent, and your where you are located, like your country, cities, region, and your latitude and longitude, and also the time zone. Here it is a small thing, but it can be grabbed more information as well. So as I said, the URL can be performed, it can be shortened, or it can be having a href on the words. So now let's move on to the third attack, which is this is a attack performed for most of the companies, saying where your 365 account is being password will be expired within 24 hours. So if you observe the URL, so it is the actual URL of the Office 365 to log in your company profile. But if you only over your mouse, you can see the actual link. So this link is being redirected to the random Microsoft 365 link. So let's see what this link will do. So it has been redirected to the landing page of Microsoft. But if you observe, the website is not secure. It is in HTTP, and also you can see the URL. It is pretending to be from Microsoft, but if you observe the last actual domain, it is from a sub00.net domain. So if the user provide their information and share it, so here it is asking the password. I will give you a random password here. So he will submit his information here, but you may think so. It has been not logged in. So you will try to provide your. You may think like the password may be wrong or something like that. So you will provide the information again. But in the backend, in the attacker side, the information is being grabbed and sent to the server. Here you can see my username has been collected and the password is being grabbed by this website. So whenever this kind of a URL being sent to you, check before submitting any information. So also you can see the URL, domain. It is completely from Office 360, completely from, this is completely out of the Office 365 actual domain. Okay, so this was the demo I wanted to show you. So now let's move on to the presentation. Okay, so now the case study. So here are some of the real world example of a successful phishing attack. So here the attacker has been, the targeted was the Facebook and Google, where they have been targeted for the employees related for invoice, where the user has been clicked and it has been redirected to some random page, or you may attach the file has been attached and they have been downloaded and run on their system, and they have been lost $100 million, and they have recovered 49 million dollars. Then another one is Zoom, a fake Zoom link used by whaling attack on the founder of Levita Equity Fund, and they lost 80,000, 80 lakh, 8 lakh dollars. Then the other case was from the American Express account, which was the attack was a smishing, which is SMS phishing attack by a fake mail, fake test SMS message. So here the personal information has been collected, and here the financial also been reputation of the company also been damaged. So these examples shows how phishing attack can target anyone. It can be a bigger company, it can be executive or individuals, and these causes a significant financial and personal damages. Now you might be worried how you can prevent phishing attack in your organization. So here our tools comes in. So FishCare is a phishing simulation platform that helps organization to train their employees to recognize a phishing threat effectively. So with FishCare, you can simulate the real world attack to access your team awareness and responsive to phishing emails. Like how will they act if they receive an email? Whether they will be clicking the link or try or reporting to your IT team, or you can see what they are doing actually if they receive an phishing email. So here also our product will provide you a target like a training modules, and also there will be assessment after the training will be provided. And you can also monitor individual activity, like performance tracker will be there, and how the attacker like trainings, whether they are doing the trainings or not, how they are accessing the questionnaire, like if they are attempted or not, like whether they are passed in that attack or not. You can check everything in our dashboard itself. So now I will show you the demo of our Fishcare tool, so you can have an idea how our product will be working. Okay, so this is our product, Fishcare. So you will be getting a access, like login access, when you are registered. So here you can see our dashboard, where you can see all the activities performed. So currently this is a demo account which is created for webinar I mean for this session. So here all the options you can see. So I will show you one by one. So first one is the user group. So when in your there may be a more 100 or 200 employees in your organization. So here there is a two method of uploading your users or employees. One is a bulk import by uploading a CSV file, or you can manually enter your information. So here for the example, I will be providing my email ID, company email ID, to show you how the tool is working. I will save the email ID. Okay. So after the email, the user and a group is been provided to our tool, then come to the email template. So there are more than 50, 100 template in our tool. So this tool, these are the some of the template, email template. This is one of the example which I will be launching the campaign using this template tool. So here the content says that recently there was a data breach in our company from January 2nd till January 10th, 2025. So during this period, my email was being compromised to our competitors. So to sort out this problem, please click this link to review and to provide what has been done. So this is just an example. So here there are more example, like one is Excel, um, where the quarterly earning report is being drafted here. So there are many templates available in our tool. So this template can be customizable. You can change the content of the uh, email, or you can create your own email template according to your need. So coming to the next, which is a landing page. So here, as I said, I will be using the sensitive data bridge. So here there is a one link. So when the user click on this link, where the link must be redirected. So that time the landing page comes in. So this is one example of a landing page where we will be making a simple and showing a landing page where when the user click the link, we want to provide an awareness what was the link like. Whenever this kind of email is being received, what you have to do, like three rules of how to stay safe online. So these are the three rules where you have to check your email ID, and you have to think before you click any link, and you have to check every time the email is received from the known source or unknown source. So if you receive, you can report this kind of thing from a IT team if you receive this kind of a email. So this is an example. As I said, this can be also customized according to your need. Now coming to the sending profile. So these are the sending profile available in this tool. So the sending profile is nothing but the from email domain which you want to send to your employees. So this can be also customizable. Like if you want your like a custom made domain, we can have integrated to our tool. Then coming to the awareness part, where the module of awareness module will be available here. So these are the example of module questionnaire and videos. So these are the example of videos where available. So we made awareness where we have created a e-learning platform kind of a thing where the assessment can be easily cleared. And also after the video has been watched, they will be getting a questionnaire where they have to complete the questionnaire part. Then we can see the result of the individual users. So this was the backend configuration of the tool. Now I will launch the campaign to know how actually you can access the dashboard and check the individual performance. So I have I will fill all the details which I have already created in the backend configuration. So first one, a demo drill, the name, you can give any name you need. So then here the sending profile. Uh, Here I will use a no reply mailer. So the domain must be whitelisted before launching the campaign. So all the whitelisting step will be shared from our end. So if there is any error, we can be there will be a technical person to guide you how to whitelist the domain. So here you can see the email template. So we are using for the demo purpose, we are using a sensitive data bridge template. In the landing page, I will use the generic landing page of how to be safe in the online. Then the email subject, I mean group, I will use my one member which I have added recently. Then the subject, this is, I mean, subdomain is where the link in the email template where you want to redirect it to. So here I will use a demo. So this can be customized. You can change your domain according to your need and which server URL you want to show to the user. So I use a valid solution, or you can add or remove the server URL according to your need. So when you want to launch, so the tool can be scheduled launch for tomorrow or 1 week later. The tool can be scheduled according to your need. For now, I will use today's date and time to launch the date. I mean, launch the campaign. And after, if the user is phished, so what will be the next part? So next will be coming to the awareness part, where the awareness email will be sent to the user. Uh, with the link where you will be redirecting to the awareness module, like you have to or the access the video module. Then after the video module is completed, you will be getting the questionnaire. So here I will be using our default awareness module. Then for the email, I will be using our cybersapien.in domain, and the email template, a generic message saying that recently we have conducted a cyber phishing simulation, and here you have been phished. So for to secure our organization, you have to complete the video and video module and assessment by the given date. So here there will be a awareness link. Okay, so here also there will be a redirection where you want to redirect the awareness video. So here I will use the learn. Uh, and the server URL as employee.ltd, or you can provide any other server URL according to your need. So when you want this email to be sent, so there are four options. Like if you want to send it immediately after the user is been phished, then the mail will be sent within a minute. Then if you want to send after 24 hours, suppose user is phished at 6:45 p.m. today, then the awareness email will be sent after 24 hours, which will be on 18th January at 6:45 p.m. And the completion of the campaign means there is option here, completion of end date. So when this date will be equal to, then the awareness will be sent awareness email will be sent to the one who have been phished user. Then the custom, here the custom date can be assigned as well. For now, I will use the immediate option here, and there is also awareness end date. I will be skipping this one. And here there is a one more two option where is first follow-up. Suppose you want to have a follow-up mail regarding the awareness part, where email has been sent earlier, awareness email has been sent earlier, but the user has been ignored, or user have not completed on the given date. Then we can send a follow-up email saying that you have not completed the assessment, please do it before the deadline. So here there is one more, like you can send a second follow-up as well. For now, I will skip this part, and there is one more option, manage manager notification, where you can get a notification who have been not completed the assessment part. So it will be sent every 2 days. I mean every 1 day at the morning and at the end of the uh, office time. So here you can provide your manager email ID to get the user list who have been not completed the awareness part. So I will launch the campaign. So as I said, to launch our campaign, I mean phishing campaign, you need to whitelist our domain. So these are the two ways you can whitelist. If your company is using Office 365, then there is a whitelisting step. And if the company is using Google Suite or Workspace, there is a different step for that. So I have already whitelisted our domain. Yeah, so campaign has been launched. Here you can see our dashboard view, where you can see how many email has been sent, opened, link click, and the data submission, and also the detailed user, like who have been the all the status of the user. Okay, so the mail has been sent. You can see here the status. The email has been sent to me. So I will open my email. Again. Okay, so I have received my phishing email. Here you can see the email which is containing a security data breach as a subject, and here you can see my name has been displayed here, and which I have shown that the template has been sent with the date and the link with the link. So if the user click on this link, so he is been considered as a phished user, and this is the landing page. So in your dashboard, you can see the email has been opened by a open, and also the email has been clicked. So the real time tracking has been done. You can check real time tracking in our tool. Okay, so here I have also provided the awareness part. So the awareness dashboard is completely different. So here the awareness email will be sent after a user is been fished. So it will take a minute to receive the email. Yeah, so here you can see this is the dashboard of awareness where you can see all the detail as email sent, whether the email has been awareness has been attempted or not, whether the user has been uh, uh, answered, whether he is passed or failed. You can see all the track in this dashboard. So here I have received the awareness email as well. So here you can see you have been assigned the training and all the information like all the template where it is saying that you have to complete the module assessment module before 20th January. And here is the link. So if I click the link, it will redirect to the assessment page where you can see the videos. It is completely a e-learning platform where you can see like observe all the videos. So this video is basically you can't skip the videos, or you have to completely watch the video to go to the next modules. So here I will try to bypass for now as we have to. Okay, so I will bypass in backend. Give me a second. Okay, so okay, so I have bypassed the tool for the demo purpose. So now I can click the continue, but you are still after the video has been watched, you will get one more video. This can be customized. Like if you have your own awareness module video, then we can implement awareness video module. Then we can add it to our tool, implement or upload it to our tool, and we can share that awareness video to your employees. So here after the video is been completed, there will be a assessment provided by the tool itself, where it can be a multiple choice single question, or it can be a multiple answers with a single question. So here I will start the assessment. So here you can see the 10 questions, but you can add more or make it less. And also you can add duration also will be there. So before the time sent, the user must be submitted their answers. So yeah, for the demo purpose, I will be randomly answer the question. So this questionnaire can be also customize. You can remove or you can change according to your need. Yeah, so okay, so the after the question is being submitted, you can see the result. If you have been failed, then you will get one more attempt to pass, one more attempt to retry the question. So every time you click on the retake, the question will be completely jumbled. So it will be not the same questions. So here I have been passed, and you can see the dashboard here. So awareness attempt means forgot to show that when the user is being watched the video, then the awareness attempt will be shown here. So and the assessment, I have completed the assessment. So here you can see whether I am passed or failed, and also you can see the detail here. So this is the tool demo, and I want to show the report. How the tool will be generating the report here. So I have to complete the. Okay, so so this is the tool which is being generated. I mean, a report is generated where a table of content and document attribute, where when was the report is being generated, when was the simulation was being performed and reviewed by and approved by and submitted to which company here. So and also the small brief explanation of scale and execute summary. So with whom we have been performed the phishing attack simulation, and here the how many user were there, and the methodology we use to launch the campaign. Then the simulation time frame. When was this attack was been? I mean, when was this simulation was performed? Then the maturity level. The main thing in the report is the maturity level, where we will be calculating the maturity of the companies. Like suppose if the user is been more than 75% who have been fished, then we'll consider the risk level as critical. Same the outstanding if the user is less than 25% of the total user who has been fished, then we consider them the risk as a low level. So here is the simulation summary, the email sent and opened, total fished user. So this is the phishing summary, how it will look like. Then the risk level and the conclusion part. So here also there will be Excel format where you can see all the details. So Excel format means that these detail will be shared. So you can export it here. Okay, so this was the demo of our tool. Now moving to the presentation. Okay, so let's see some of the red flag or a warning sign to indicate how you can protect yourself from the attacks. The sense of urgency, where I have shown many examples like account suspend or urgent activity required. Your account will be deleted in 24 hours. So these are the urgency signs where email will be there. So you have to check whenever the email will be received from your end. Then coming to a suspicious sender email. So you have to check every time the sender email, it can be your colleagues also. The email can be spoofed anyway. You have to check the colleague's email ID as well, each letter by letter. So or social media profile, you can go to their social media to check whether this email is existing or not. So yeah, so it can be from your, you have to check the sender information. Then you have to request for a personal information. So you have to check the email which if there is containing any personal information asking for any personal detail from your end, like it can be a password or asking for a credit detail. Be aware of that. So this will be a red flag. Then the misspelling. So misspelling is basically to bypass the mechanical mechanism of filtration of your email action panel. So they make a spelling mistake uh, to bypass the mail to your inbox. So you have to check the spelling if there is any error or not. So next coming to the link. So I have shown that you have to check the link over your link. If there is any link just over your mouse, you can see the actual link and also the attachment. So if there is any attachment, just scan before you are opening that file. Then coming to the sixth one, which is generic greeting like a dear customer instead of your name is being told, like it must be a dear Nawaz kind of a thing if you are getting any promotional emails. Then top to too good to be true. Basically, it will be tricking people with tempting offers like winning a prize or getting a big discount. So if an offer sounds too good to be true, it might be a phishing scam. So how to report phishing attacks? So if you receive any uh, email, just report it to your IT team, or the company will be providing some email plugin. Just ask them if there is any plugin email ID. You can ask with your IT team. So just get an information about it, or just if you suspicion that this link email is from a phishing attack, then report to your IT team. Then don't forward or spreading the scam. So don't never share phishing emails to your colleagues or anyone, because if you share, then they may link that link. So if they click that link, they may be a victim of the attacker. So then you can show them like by taking a screenshot. This is to provide the awareness to them also. So don't send or try to make more scam for your colleagues. Then protect other or report and preventing victims. Report phishing attempt and protect for you and also other from falling to the victim to the scam. So let's see how companies tackle these kind of attacks. That you can provide your employment training by becoming a phishing attack upon like targeting people directly. So many companies run regular training sessions to teach employees how to recognize these kind of attacks. So how to prevent from these kind of attacks. You have to train your employees to prevent phishing attacks. Then advanced email filtering must be implemented, like it can be from outside third-party application, where it can be blocked them before they reach to the employee's inbox. So this filtration can be done in your Exchange panel itself. You can set the rule. Then coming to the MFA, so you have to provide MFA if you're having any social media account or any company account like Office 365, there will be a two-step pay. Not only Office 365, Google also provides this MFA software. Then coming to the regular password policies, like you have to update uh, every time the password must be updated. Even attack gets access to your old credit, they can prevent from these kind of attacks, because your password may be changed before that. So this must be a complex password, like having a smaller and uh, capital letter with the numbers and symbolic characters. Then coming to the next one, which is secure email gateway. So this is where between the companies and outside internet. So this is a barrier between the email and the companies outside the internet. So they analyze income emails from whether it is from a threat or it is from a actual company. So this can be protected from the employees from damage controlling. Then coming to the phishing report. A phishing report is where, as I said, there will be a tools we can provide that. Then also security awareness can be conducted by giving a training. Then coming to the simulation phishing attack drill, so you can use our product PhishCare to perform a real-time attack. Then you can block your malicious domain from the firewalls. So these are, and also the regular security audit must be done to keep your company from these kind of attacks. So with this, we have come to the end of our masterclass. So I want to provide you an offer, if you are want to provide your company employees a phishing simulation service, you can get a flat 10% off by visiting our URL, or you can scan this QR code. Also, Saurabh have been shared the link to avail the offer before this month. So you can scan this QR code or provide an. Yeah, Saurabh has been pinned the chat. You can visit there. So you can register our uh, simulation service. So once you register, we will be uh, contacting you. Our team will be contacting you for the more. If you want to have any queries related to our service, you can ask them. So we will provide them.
Yes, Nawaz. So yeah, so all who have joined the masterclass right now. So I have just shared the Google form, where you can register yourself for this phishing simulation service offer. So if you guys are interested in letting CyberSapiens take care of your simulation needs, then you can just fill out that form, and our technical team will reach out to you guys and assist you with the analyzing like what is happening with the data of your company and how you can better protect yourself from phishing attacks now and in the future also. As you have already saw, like the demo of our new tool, that is Fishcare, that is specifically we have created like in-house to tackle the phishing attacks and help business owners like you who are in need of such tools. Okay, so yes, if you are interested, then do fill it out. If you are not, then no worries. It's like open to all. Okay, so yeah, but yes, one thing I just wanted to highlight, that this 10% off offer on our phishing simulation service is just available till 31st of Jan. That is by the end of this month only. Okay, so that's that. Next, guys. Yeah, so I'll just take 1 minute of your time. Okay, so we'll give Nawaz just 1 more minute, and then we can begin with the Q&A session. So if you guys have any questions, then the link that I've shared in the WhatsApp group and that in the Slido link, just go there and post your questions if you have any questions. Else, we can, like, if there are no questions, then we can wrap up this session, masterclass. Right. Now I'll just let's just give everybody 1 more minute to fill out the form. Okay.
Okay, Saurabh.
Uh, One more thing I wanted to point out, that this offer is just for business owners and not for students or trainees or working professionals. So if you are a business owner, then only fill that form. Otherwise, we can't help you, because this masterclass was for business owners and this offer is also for business owners. Yeah. Now, as I think we can move ahead with the Q&A session. I can see like there are not so many questions, so if we can just answer them as soon as possible.
Okay, so there is a question. Uh,
Yeah.
Yes, most of the organization were using O365 E5 license and it does not spam filtering option and detect and marks mail as a spam. In this case, I really need a gateway still. Yes, yes, you need a gateway still because it will benefit, it will provide an additional layer of your security beyond of Office 365 built-in tool. Okay, so basically to protect the phishing attacks. Okay, so next, this is and one more question. So some spam or marketing mails go to junk folder. Is it required to block such sender? I mean the spam mail which are already detected and move to junk folder. It's not necessary to block sender of that kind of a email or move to the junk folder as the spam filter will be there. If it pretend it's from a spam, then it will automatically make it as a block without sending to your junk folder. If the mail is from mail uh, prevented to be a block, then the sender will be, I mean, Office 365 will be there, right? Like there will be a set of rules, a spam filtration rule, which will already provided by the IT team, IT members. Before, if it pretended to be a spam, it will not enter to your inbox or a junk. It will automatically quarantine before receiving in your inbox. So, is there any other
I
questions?
think that's it. I think that's it, Nawaz. We have two people left in the masterclass, Moshin and Virat. If you have any questions, then please ask. If not, then we can end this masterclass. Okay. I think, Nawaz, we can end this masterclass. Okay. Most of the attendees have already left. So, yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys for joining the
Yeah,
masterclass.
thanks everyone. Thanks to all who have joined the webinar, and we will be bringing a new B2B webinar in the next month also. So just stay tuned for that also. And really, thanks a lot for the coming and attending this webinar and being from start to the end. See you guys in the next webinar.
Thank you guys.